Next one, PV-8. For this one we need to change into the green one, and just to take this first like a straight row, right and left. Then operators, we just need Mlinar and any defender for the trust farm. So if you have some strong defender that you are trust farming, then in that case even just Mlinar. First of all, just Uncle here face on bottom side, and the first time you activate the skill, just activate it. No timing, no restrictions. Once it's ready, activate it. And after you finish, just wait. There's a beer car spawning from here, and the top side right later. And in the middle, just a normal car will spawn. This car will turn off the light around this position here, bottom side, if you don't care about him. Like this. Just wait the fire to wake up again and activate the firework. After it activates the firework, then just wait a bit when all the enemies are inside the range, and then activate the Mlinar skill. That's basically the timing. Okay, perfect. On. So the timing to activate it is when you can see that both beer cars are close enough. Around now. So Mlinar skill will be able to kill all of them, and the firework will stop around now. At this point, just deploy a defender on left side of Mlinar to block the car, so you can just let the firework activate it without letting it stop. It's really stable. In every run you should have the same situation of the car coming here, like this. Just activate the Mlinar skill when this enemy starts to move toward the center. And here we go. Really simple. Next one, PV-9. This stage we're gonna get Torsa, Calcit, and the Logos first skill. For the buff, you just need to take this one, triangle, only on bottom side to slow down enemies in case, but to be honest, yeah, not used. Because you will take the trust farm units, right? Make sure that you have at least one ground unit, doesn't matter who, just have a ground unit. Because if your Calcit is not strong enough, you may leak a small car, which will explode on by touching an operator. So just have that ground unit in case that happens. First of all, Thorns. Hero face on bottom side to charge the skill. Then Calcit hero face on left side. Monster hero face on the left side. And activate the monster skill when the other car is almost coming, so around now. So when killing the first one, we'll block the other one without wasting damage. You can see that the cars are incoming, right? Logos hero face on bottom side to charge the skill. So in case your monster cannot block, as you can see, just use the ground unit to block it and make it explode on this position. This is the only thing you have to worry about at the beginning. Once the firework starts, the festival starts, you can use the true damage to kill these enemies. Logos will charge the skill in time, activate the monster skill to kill these enemies. Also skill also, one more skill activation, and here we go. Once Logos' skill is over, he will one-shot all the balloons coming from here, giving a lot of HP to the firework machine. And if your Logos is not strong enough, so cannot kill enemies in the middle, Thorns facing on bottom side will take care of them. That's why it's facing on bottom side. But if you're sure that Thorns has enough damage to kill all the enemies from the middle, you can face on left, Thorns facing left side as well. Up to you. In the middle, just keep activate the monster skill every time it's ready. And just wait to kill. Yeah, here we go. Trust farm for PV-10. Stage is a bit hard to transform, not only because the boss has a 90% damage reduction when the festival is not started, so the firework is not started, and because a lot of annoying mechanics. But anyways, this is the score we're going to use. We're gonna use Civilized Eterna second skill. We don't need the mastery, so just a level 7 is more than enough. My level is 80, but she overkilled a bit, so I guess level 70 should be more than enough. While the other units just Calcit, third skill, if you have the module good. Madrock module is only level 1 for me, but if you have more levels that's even better. Mountain, and in the end, Mlinar. Instead of Mlinar, I tried to use Sevrage as well, but Sevrage is too slow to kill this enemy. It's also really annoying, which has a damage reduction if the festival is not on. So Mlinar is easier, faster to kill the last two enemies. So you don't even need. We can just take a fast deploy to help, that also works, but will make the stage a bit longer. So if you want to make it faster, slightly faster, I recommend to get a Mlinar. Or if you have Virtuosa, because Necrosis damage, you can kill them really fast, because the Necrosis damage ignores that damage reduction, or someone else with more true damage. So a Mia Caster if you want, depends, up to you, okay? After operators, the buff is this one, the green one, to debuff enemies. And just take the triangle on top side and this one on right and left. Let's go. 5 units, pretty stable trust farm, so you still have 7 units to trust farm for. Let's start with Civilized Eterna in the middle, then Mountain to bait the other skills of the boss, because Mountain has a self-healing, really important, and for now just wait. Civilized Eterna second skill, when it's ready just use it, will deal true damage to the boss. Okay, and when this enemy is not here anymore, Mandrock here face on bottom side, or face on left side, wherever you want. One skill activation is about, around 50% of HP. Now deploy monster here face on top side. The boss will use this skill, but cannot kill, so don't worry. Mlinar here face on the bottom side. And in the end, when monster is ready, monster here face on right side, because the boss will drop here, so we can use the true damage to kill. Okay, when the festival is about to start, just activate the Mlinar skill. And the boss will do a small competition. Okay, the boss will start to summon a lot of enemies, which are not counted to the total enemies, and now, depends on which side kills more, the boss will get a buff or debuff. The debuff is the boss will lose the damage reduction, so you can just fully DPS, while if you lose, the boss will, you will get debuffed the next time of the firework. Anyways, it's guaranteed that we can win, so don't worry about it. Actually, we're gonna kill the boss even before the festival finishes, so just use Civilized Eterna second skill activation. You can deal tons of damage, you can see. And then first phase is killed. You can see that my Civilized is only level 80, not even mastered, so skill rank 7. I still have this amount of duration, is about, I don't know, 6,000 more of true damage to the boss. So I guess level 65, 70 should be enough. Now the boss will drop down here, so just use a monster skill to kill. Mlinar skill before was mainly to kill the ice cream machine. Now don't worry about this enemy going to the firework, because it's fine. Even if there's an enemy leaking to here, later the boss will drop here, dealing some damage. If you worry about it too much, if you worry about that too much, you can bring a fast deploy to help. You can see that the boss will drop here, boom, dealing a lot of damage to enemies. Because when the festival is on, the boss will prioritize to attack enemies instead of units. Now activate Civilized Eternal skill again to damage a bit the boss, since the boss is stopping here. We can see that Civilized Eternal is able to hit the boss either in here or either in here as well, because later the boss will move to here again. So just use Millennial skill to kill the enemies, and then... oh! Okay, perfect, we killed. Activating Millennial skill when the ice cream machine spawns, so you can start to deal damage to them. And the boss is dead from the true damage we had on Civilized Eternal, second skill, Monster, third skill, and a bit of Millennial as well. Now, last a few enemies, just these 3 on right side, and these enemies from left side as well. If you want, you can retreat to these units here, no need anymore. Civilized Eternal as well, since even with the skill cannot hit them. But they has DOT damage, so can help Mandrock charge the skill really fast, you can kill pretty fast. Here we go. Really stable. We're gonna get to the middle as well.